Take a listen to this. This is Browns color analyst Nathan Zegura on what he thinks kind of an ideal quarterback room would be for the Browns.
My kind of ideal quarterback room, as I look at it, would be the quarterback at 2, maybe a Dan Dimes and kind of that veteran role, or even if it's a Kirk Cousins, that's fine.
Yep.
And then I like the idea of having a Will Howard or a Quinn Ewers or a Shuck or somebody from this draft also in this room, and then you have DTR competing to try and say, hey, I still deserve to be in the program. If you, let's say, had a room that was, Cam Ward or Shador, Daniel Jones,
Yep.
and then a Will Howard, a Quinn Ewers.
I'd go to training camp.
Yeah.
You've got 2 guys that were first-round draft picks in the league. All of them are still young, and you have an opportunity for maybe it is, like Kirk Cousins works out when they drafted RG3 and he gets hurt. Just give yourself bites at the apple of young, talented people.
I don't hate the idea. I really don't. If you can find a way to get Will Howard, Daniel Jones, and either Shador Sanders or Cam Ward, it's probably the best. That's probably the best case scenario for a quarterback room that I've heard.
Yeah, listen, big fan of Will Howard. He's rising up boards and should be. The performance he put on in the playoffs, and after going back and going through his film, he has a lot of attributes you want in a starting quarterback at the NFL level as far as leadership, touch, accuracy, things like that. His processing skills, for one, I think are better than most. So love him as a later second pick at quarterback, right? Where I would question this is at 2. I just think at 2, you really have to love a guy to take him at quarterback. And maybe Cam Ward, if they love him, if they love Shador like that, that's fine. Like, I'm not saying he's bad. I think he can be a good quarterback. But if you're taking a guy at 2, he should be a franchise-changing player, in my opinion. And I just don't see that.
Yeah.
So,
I can't argue. Again, the way I've explained it, you got Myles Garrett at 1, you got Denzel Ward at 4. Whomever you take at 2 has to be that kind of player.
Well said. Well said. Very well said.